Hello, guys. I have missed you. So, I was not far. I didn't really go anywhere. I was just spending more time with clients and taking advice and ideas on what they wanted to see from me, from my readings. So one of the suggestions that I'm going to put into effect immediately is for my daily readings. So I was suggested to either do daily readings per zodiac sign individually or to group them together the way that I do my monthly love readings. So, for example, earth, air, fire, and water. And I have decided that I'm going to do the daily readings as groups for earth, air, water, and fire. Okay? So, there's no structure. You know, I may do water, fire first. I may do earth and air the next time first. There's no specific patterns, but I am going to be grouping them together and I will be posting them separately. This way you'll be able to just go and, for example, I'm a Capricorn, I'm just going to click on earth and just get my reading. Okay, what else? I do have a little bonus that I just wanted to add in my daily readings, and that's a positive affirmation at the end of all readings. So after I'm done with your reading, please stay tuned so that you can get the positive affirmation at the end. And that's pretty much it. I am excited to start up my daily readings again. So I'm going to move forward with fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag. And yes, guys, it is nighttime here, and this reading is for May 26th. So originally I was supposed to do them in the mornings, but for some reason I have a calling to do May 26th now. I started doing my first reading, which was air, at 1 o'clock in the morning. Go figure. This is just how things go. So this reading again is for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, for May 26th. Aries, Leo, Sag. All right. Just shuffle really quickly. All right. What do we have for fire signs? We have Queen of Cups. As your challenge, we do have the 8 of Cups. Interesting. We have the 7 of Pentacles, and we have Temperance. Okay. And the bottom of the deck here, we have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, my fire signs, my dears, there is, I almost want to say that I am talking to my fire males. There is a woman that holds your heart that is effing with your money. And I'm sorry about the F word, but honestly, that's what I see here. But because this is a general reading, we are going to say that, you know, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, there is a lot of emotional, your emotions are getting in the way into your finances, guys. So I see females, I know the summer is here for us that live in the East Coast, but we have to not shop as much for these cute crop tops that are out here. I feel that you guys, I do feel that it's a good thing because you are into your queen being. I feel that you guys are becoming for this summer, I feel that you guys are going to be very into your sexuality. You're going to be into your womanhood. I see you, I mean, you're coming out of your shell, right? Straight to the point. But this is almost going to cost you something. And yes, again, Six of Pentacles in reverse. I do think money. I do think physical. I'm talking house, cars. I almost want to say, for you females, for you fire females, careful that this new being that you are entering isn't gonna make you lose what you've worked so hard for. Okay. And guys, I already told you, there's a female that she's out for your money. Because the cup is near her stomach, I almost want to say that you may have child or children with this woman. Be careful. I'm thinking even child support. She's gonna get you because again, you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. She's gonna get you. It's gonna be a fight because it is in reverse, so it's almost like you're not willing to, but yeah, no, she's gonna get it. The challenge here, guys, is the Eight of Cups. So again, actually, if we look at your spread, all we have is manifestation and emotions. Manifestations and emotions. That's all we have here. So I am focusing for this reading for you guys, fire signs, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. You guys are definitely dealing between assets and emotions. I see definitely relationship issues and yes, love, but not focused only on love. I'm talking about relationships with your bosses, with your co-workers, with your children. I see children in this reading. Almost like whatever you guys have created for this relationship, or what has been created by someone else in a relationship with you, it's being tempted and or about to be challenged or destroyed or end. So just be careful. The suggested action is the Seven of Pentacles. So for you guys, my fire signs, I do think you need to sit down and just reflect. I want you to, I mean, both of these women are looking forward. One is looking more straight, the other one is looking more, she's more focused on the goal, but they are moving forward. So I want you to focus on reflecting on the possible outcome. Okay, that is the action that needs to take place. Reflection, thoughts, planning on the outcome. Okay. So for the outcome, we do have Temperance. Okay, and if you see her, she's just so focused in balancing that water between those two cups. And again, I had mentioned to my male fire signs, this woman may have 2 children from you, and she's using them. She's using them. You see those 2 cups with that water in between? That water is your emotions, my fire signs. And she's playing with them. She's playing with them. She knows what she's doing. And for us, for the women, I almost want to say you're playing with fire. Get it? You're a fire sign, so you're kind of playing with fire. but there is no fire in your there's no wands in your spread, so there's no fire here. Everything is emotional discomfort and financial discomfort. For you women, your outcome, I almost want to say that the fire women, you guys have more control of what this outcome is gonna be than my male fire signs. Okay, bear with me here, but this is what I'm getting. So we have the Six of Pentacles, and although reversed, doesn't matter. Let's focus on the numbers, right? We have the Six of Pentacles here, and then your challenge is the Eight of Cups, right? So it's almost like we have the six, right? The Six of Pentacles turned into the Six of Cups with the twos in between. The twos can be the couple, they can be two children, it can be two co-workers, it can be two bosses, it can be two cars that you're trying to either sell, or I don't even know how I ended up with car. Oh, maybe because the Eight of Cups is departure, so I thought of car. There's these two cups in between is the issue, is the battle, is what can be lost or what is being threatened. Okay, and if we also want to see this, the Six of Pentacles are in two alignments, almost one person, second person. Eight of Cups, one person, second person, i.e., you know, you, your spouse, and what lies in between. Let me show you these cards so that you guys can see what I'm saying. You, your partner, and what lies in between. Makes sense? Bear with me here. So it's almost like when you sit and think and reflect on how your outcome can be successful, how you're gonna get out of this, it's almost like, again, if we look at the card this way, it's you, your partner, and then we move. Not only do we move the two in between outward, so you and your partner become closer, or you and your co-worker become closer, the relationships get solidified. You and your child become closer, the relationships get solidified, and the issues, what lies between right now, it gets pushed out. And not only does it get pushed out, but it becomes only one issue. I hope this makes sense to you. I hope this makes sense to you. Oh wait, the Seven of Pentacles was right side up, and this was the challenge, and your focal point is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So when we go back again to the possible outcome, this is possibly you guys taking the two things that lies between and making it a one issue as you become whole in one. Okay, let me start. Let me bring out some clarifiers. Well, those two came out. And let me just take out one more. Okay, let's see. This is the last one. This one came first. This one came second. Okay, so for your theme for May 26, fire signs, my Aries, Leos, and Saggies, and your challenge, your clarifier was to talk to God. Now, I do want to point out all the stars. It's almost like this person is meditating, right? And if you even want to look into the numbers, there goes the one and the one. That's that two. It's the two things that lies between. Wow. I really hope this reading makes sense to you guys. I almost want to say, if any of you guys really understood and can relate to what I just said in this reading, please email me, endumquest@gmail.com. Or go into my Instagram, endumquest in Instagram, and just call me. Honestly, just call me. I am so interested in speaking to someone that can relate their situation into how I just did this reading. It matters. So interesting. This clarifier, if you see it, the color scheme goes with what it's trying to clarify. So it goes with your Queen of Cups, and it goes with your Eight of Cups. Oh, sorry. There it goes. See how the color scheme kind of goes? And then it's almost like you're grounded with your Six of Pentacles. See the green at the bottom? And then see how the blues goes? So it literally just blends in, right? Now, to clarify your Seven of Pentacles, we have the questioning yourself whether you should turn back or not. I'm telling you, your Seven of Pentacles is definitely your reflection. Remember, I said Seven of Pentacles is a reflection, and this turning back, this puzzle, it's not that it's asking you to turn back, like take back a decision or anything like that. It just literally means reflect. You know, when you reflect, you do have to turn back into things and revisit some of your decisions, and so that you can plan for your future. That's what this clarifier is telling you. It's not asking you to take decisions that you've made back. It's just asking you to revisit, okay? The clarifier for your Temperance is, it's not an emergency, but it is upside down. And remember, I told you guys, this is crazy. Oh man, I'm gonna turn this card right side up because it is a clarifier, and it came back. It came out in reverse, meaning it's not an emergency, but it is. So we might as well just use it right side up. This is interesting. Remember, I mentioned children. I feel like I almost feel like somebody, like this woman is trying to take your children from you. This can even be childbirth. Oh my God. I hope that it's not that one of you guys, fire signs, you know, you're fire, like you guys are always getting into trouble for something. I don't know. But I hope that you guys are not, females, I hope that you're not having a child from someone that's not your spouse, because you're about to lose it all. And for my male friends, I hope that you're not having a child outside of wedlock, because you're going to lose it all. But you know, I actually want to focus on the numbers. So if you see here, it's a 16. I'm not sure if you can see it. Okay, it's a 16. And remember, Seven of Pentacles is what's going to give you your vision to move forward. And 1 + 6 is 7. So this needs to happen ASAP. ASAP. You have to go into your planning mode. You have to look back. You're gonna find the answer. You're going to be able to move forward. Like I said, both of these women are looking forward. They're not looking backwards, okay? The only reason why you have to look backwards really quickly is because you have to reflect and plan for your future, okay? But I definitely need you to center yourself and talk to your God, whoever it is. I'm sorry guys if I made this reading a little lengthy. it's a pretty interesting reading. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys your positive affirmation for today, May 26th. I'm going to go with the top card. And your positive affirmation for today is transformation. That makes sense. Oh my God, I see children. This has to do with children. Notice her focal point into this house. And if you see in this house, we have butterflies. Butterflies means, you know, starting anew, children, becoming, going from one state to the next. So you guys have to be careful. You know what's interesting? Actually, the number on this card is 35. I don't know if you can see it. 3 plus 5 is 8. You have the 8 of Cups, which is emotions. And actually, if you look at this very quickly, this can even be considered a cup. Where all these butterflies are, that's your emotional pull. It's your children. Okay? Well, my fire signs, I hope that you have been able to resonate with my reading. I am thankful that you guys have stayed this long. I apologize for the lengthy reading, but I hope this makes sense to you. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. Again, guys, please feel free to go into my Instagram at IndomQuest and show the girls some support. Add me as your friend, request me, all that good stuff. Questions, email me, indomquest@gmail.com. You can feel free to call me. My phone number is on Instagram. And if you want a private reading, please feel free to click the link below, and that'll take you to a link where all my services are listed, as well as my prices and my schedule, so that you can choose whichever is best for you. Until tomorrow, fire signs, I wish you the best, and may you please enjoy your day. See you tomorrow.